Hello friends, this is Raj Sastry from Raj Option Trading. Today is October 8, 2022. Hope you're all doing well. In today's segment, we'll take a look at stocks with very high short ratio and see how we can benefit from the short squeeze. So with that, let's jump in and get started. Look, from a market perspective, market is trending lower. We got S&P 500 here. Look at the trajectory here. It's a downward right now, as you can see here. So it's really Fed mandated downturn here. Look, right from 2022, market has been coming down drastically. So in this type of market, it's okay to buy put options, especially put spreads. I love buying put spreads. When the market goes slightly, buy some put spreads. When the market comes down, you can take some money off the table. And when the market comes down drastically, you can also buy some call spread. That's the very good strategy in this market, mainly because the trend is downwards. Keep buying put spreads at the top here. That's a very good way to make money in this market. So with that, as you can see here, S&P 500 is trending down. Then we got Nasdaq here. Nasdaq is also trending down, as you can see here. Nasdaq also doing the same thing here. Look, it's down, mainly because of the jobs report. Jobs are doing well, so it might give some more ammunition to Feds to increase the rates even more aggressively. And look, Bitcoin is down, as you can see here. You got Bitcoin not doing great. US dollar is getting strengthened. Look, this is the main culprit here. As US dollar goes stronger, stock market goes south. That's what's going on here. Then, as you can see here, we got a couple more things going on here. Dow Jones 30 decisively downwards, as you can see here. Also, great way to buy some put options at the top, and you can make some money. You can buy put spreads. That's a great way to make money in this market. Look, we got Russell 2000. Same story here. Nothing great. Look, Russell is also decisively down, as you can see here. Fed is going to be aggressive for months to come here. So don't worry. Keep buying put options, especially put spreads. You can make some good money, especially if your account size is lower. Buy put spreads. If your account size is a little higher, you can buy put options outright. All right, so with that, let's jump in here and look at the fear and greed index. Look, CNN tracks fear and greed index. Look, here we are at 22 here. We're in the extreme fear zone. I can see us going higher from here. Jobs report is out. Next week we got some more data coming out, like CPI, consumer price, and some of those data coming out. So expect market to really be in the extreme fear zone, or maybe go into fear zone, as we are completely sold off at this time here. So all right, so with this out of the way here, now let's jump in here and look at the most shortest stocks, or stocks with a lot of short interest. Look, we got right here a spreadsheet here. Let's jump in. Look, we got top of the list here. The way this list is organized is we got here stock ticker, name, current price, all the way. Look, important one is right here, the short ratio. So look, we got short ratio here, sorted by short ratio descending order. So when the short ratio is very high, you got to be careful, and you can put some money into the market and see if you can benefit from it. Don't put a lot of money in this market, because market really is a very tough market here. I say put about not more than 10% of your money into the short squeeze names here. As always, don't just look at the short ratio here and jump in and buy or sell. You got to be doing a little more analysis. We'll go into that in detail. Look, what we also have number of analysts covering the stock and analyst recommendation. Always good to see how many analysts are covering. If it is just one analyst covering, like ADTX, that tells you there's not too much support from analyst community. Whereas stocks like Bed Bath and Beyond, or even Beyond Meat, look, there is a little more coverage here from analyst perspective. So these are a little more widely covered. And then you got stocks like Carvana, look, 23. It's more widely covered. So that's how you always take a look at how many analysts are covering. If it is not covered too much at all, like ADTX, this could be completely speculative type name here. And then we got here a few more things. Look, we got insider and insider institutional transaction. This tells you recently or the insider buying. Whenever you see positive here, for example, we got Asana, that tells you insiders are buying. When you see negative, that tells you insiders are selling. Same story with the institutions. When it's negative, that means institutions are selling. Look, APRN institutions are taking profit here. They're reducing their size here. Then you got volume here, 361 means it's 36 million. It's in thousands. Then we got 90-day volume, is the current volume more than 90 day. In the case of ADTX, look, it's 1,000, almost 2,000% more than 90-day volume. It's mainly because of the short squeeze. As you can see here, all the folks who shorted the stock are really trying to cover here. And look, the float is so low, they don't have too much share to cover, so that's why stock is surging higher. And then we got RSI here. Look, we got RSI 14 days as well as 7 days. That tells you the stock getting stronger or weaker. As an example, we got ADTX here. 14-day RSI is 43. 7 days 44. That tells you it's about same. Stock is not getting weaker or stronger. Whereas APRN here, look, APRN clearly RSI is 34 in 14 days, but in 7 days it's 25. That tells you stock is getting weaker. You can also look by looking at the stock performance here. That tells you stock is getting weaker. So if you want to buy something, you got to also keep a watch on 1 day, 5 day, 10 day here. If you see some improvement in 1 day, 5 day, 10 day, then you can jump in and buy. But if the stock is deteriorating in 1 day, 5 day, 10 day, and especially if the open interest in the option market, look, you got open interest here. If the open interest is high, then you can buy some put option and make some money as the stock goes lower. So in this market, don't always have buy strategy. You should also have a sell strategy or short strategy. One of the best ways really when there is a high open interest, you could really short the stock by buying the put option. That's one of the better ways to short the stock versus outright shorting, because expenses are a little higher. Alright, then we got put call ratio here. When the put call ratio is high, for example, you got Upstart here. Look, there is a very high put call ratio. That tells you there are more put options traded than call option. That tells you it's bearish. Look, we got a high put call ratio. Almost 2 times put options are traded than call options, and there's a high short ratio. So if this stock goes higher, this can really squeeze nicely, and the put option buyer can lose, and also short sellers can lose. It can go higher. So at this time here, look, it's trying to go higher. This could be a good one for you to take a look at, mainly because in 5 day it's trying to go higher, and high short ratio, and also we got high put call ratio. It's a double whammy. And we got few more here. Keep watch on how it's doing in 1 day, 5 day here. Look, we got ADTX is already on a short squeeze, as you can see here, mainly because there is a very low float here. This can continue to go higher for some time, and then it might crash. And we got a few more going on, as you can see here. Keep a watch on earnings per share here. Whenever EPS is positive, that tells you company is making money, or there is a earning. When the EPS is negative, where you can see most of these names here, that tells you stock is not making money. And also look at the price to sales ratio or PS ratio. Whenever you see a high PS ratio, that tells you it's a very richly valued, like Asana here. All right, that's a quick one for you, and keep a watch on this as usual. Whenever you see very high insider transactions or institutional transaction. For example, Asana and Groupon here. Look, there is a nice insider buy. You should look at such names here and see if it's worth buying up here. For example, Asana, it's got a analyst buy rating right now, and as you can see here, it's getting stronger here. Look, 50, it's actually getting about the same, almost a little bit weaker. You could look at such candidates, and we'll also look at the chart here. You cannot just go by short ratio, because you can really lose money big time, but you got to also look at the chart and few more things that we'll talk about. All right, look, Sava, it went higher a while ago. Now it's coming down nicely here. Look, it's as you can see here, RSI 14 and RSI 7. It indicates stock is getting weaker. RSI 14 is higher. RSI 7 days lower. That tells you stock is getting weaker. And we got a few more here. Keep a watch on the yellow color here. That tells you these stocks have a nice short squeeze already here. Look, we got VTNR, tough build. They got a nice short squeeze here. Now they're taking a breather. All right, so look, we got a few more here. I will keep scrolling down here, and as you can see here, we got a few more here. Look, same strategy here. Keep a watch on insider institution here. Look, we got few names here. Nikola looks like insiders are buying big time. Institutions also buying. Stock is not catching a break yet. As you can see here, RSI is getting weaker between 14-day and 7-day. This could be a good one. You can take a look at and see if you can buy, taking advantage of this downturn here. And keep a watch on 1-day, 5-day here. Some names are showing some strength here. Look, we got EVgo here. Look, 5-day, it's showing some profitability here. You could take a look at such cases, but look what's going on. Insiders are selling, not a pretty scene here. And we got a few more going on here. We got Carvana. Look at the nice insider buy here. Carvana is not going up, as you can see here. Big time down. You could take a look at this one also. If you're a options trader, keep a close watch on IV rank and open interest and put call ratio here. If the IV percentile is high, like most of these names here, you could really look at some strategies like selling the call option at the top, or a call spread above the stock price, maybe say delta 10 or so, or you can sell put spreads below, say again delta 10 or so, and make some money through the spreads. Or you could even buy some put options above the current stock price or at the stock price, mainly because stocks have been going down off late here. All right, as usual, keep a watch on nice institutional buys here. Look, we got Fubo TV here. Fubo is has a nice institutional buy here. Stock is also responding. Look, in 5-day, it's trying to go higher. You could take a look at such names here. Keep a watch on 1-day, 5-day. If it's showing some response here, you could take a look at those. And you could also look at inside institution. We got a few more here, like Marathon and Allo. Look, there's a nice institutional buy here. You could take advantage of such names here. All right, so we got a few more. I will not cover them in super detail, but as you can scroll here, look, we got a few more here. I also love names like Editas. It's a good one here. Look, stock is getting clobbered, but few names. Look, we got one right here getting stronger. JWM, Nordstrom, as you can see here, stock is getting stronger here. You could look at such names as they're getting stronger. As usual, keep a watch on the volume. If the volume is above 90-day average, in some cases, look, we got Workhorse, nice volume here, above 90-day average. You could take a look at such names here. All right, so we got a few more here. I will quickly scroll here. So you can see some more here, nice and high short ratio, as you can see here. And many of you love GameStop. Look, we got GameStop right here. We look at GameStop and AMC. I know many of you look at those. Look, it's getting stronger, as you can see here. And we got a few more. What we'll do now is we'll go into my favorite charting platform, which is TradingView, and go from there. All right, so look, from a platform perspective, we got TradingView, my favorite platform here. Let's go into TradingView and take a look at these names here. Alright, so I got TradingView right here. What I've done is I've created my short list here. These are all short stocks, as you can see here. And I will just scroll through my watch list here, keep watching what's going on here. And what I've done is I've added an indicator here. Look, this is a indicator which is called squeeze indicator. I will quickly show you here. So as you go through the indicator here, I got it right here. Look, we got squeeze. Let me just search here. Right here, look, we got a squeeze momentum indicator by Lazy Bear. It's one of the famous indicator in TradingView here. I suggest if you are a short squeeze type person or even a swing trader, include this squeeze momentum indicator by Lazy Bear. It's a good one. It's a good one to really do swing trading, especially short squeeze type names here. Look, with that, let's jump in here and look at the first one here. We got ADIT here. ADIT, as you can see here, stock is not doing much. Look, it's in the trend, in the trading range, as you can see here. And look, nothing much going on right now. As you scan through here from a performance perspective, look, it's really 1 week positive, but negative in 1 month, 3 month, and so on and so forth. From a technical perspective, sell analyst perspective, it's neutral, as you can see here. So at this time, because it's up 11% in 1 week. And look, it's also negative from a income perspective. Look, it's a negative income. So unless you are a very speculative trader, if you're a speculative trader, you could buy some, but otherwise you can move on. It had a nice run already, but still it can go higher, mainly because short float is very low here. Look, I'm in a 4-hour chart here. I can go to 1-hour chart. Look, in a 1-hour chart, look, stock is kind of in the trading range, not doing much, as you can see here. And let's make it a little bigger here. Look, 1-hour chart, stock is really getting a little bit weaker, as you can see here. So at this time, look, from a dot squeeze perspective, you see a lot of blue lines here that tells you there is a tendency that this can go higher. But look, you got to look for more dark blue dots here. There are not too many dark blue dots. So let's go back to 4-hour here. Look, in the 4-hour chart, as you can see here, some dark blue dots are forming. So if you're a short squeeze type person, wait for a light blue color to appear after a series of dark blue dots here. Then you can play upside here. But if you're a counter trend type trader here, you could put some money at this time here because stock price is very low here. All right, let's go into APRN here. APRN, look, stock is crashing big time. Look here, stock is down big time. And look, from a point of control perspective, it's around right here at around 3.25 or so here. That's the point. 3.1 is the point of control. As you can see here, stock is below point of control. And as you see here, there is a nice support level right here. Let's go here. Look, there is a nice support level here. I think stock is trying to come down to the support level here. You could wait slightly, let it come down to around say 2.5 or 2.4. Then you can buy here. Look, there is a nice support here also from volume perspective at about $3. So at this time, I say it's at 2.5. You could slowly start buying some. This can go higher. As you can see here from an indicator perspective, keep watching here. We got these red dots, red bars here. It's becoming longer and longer, but now look, it's becoming shorter. So this tells you from this point onwards, these bars can get shorter and go on the other side here and then become positive. That's why it's okay to slowly buy here, even though company does not have any positive positive margin here. Look, they got nice revenue here. This is a quarterly view, Look, it's improving. Look, from a revenue perspective, in net income perspective, it's trending better. So you could slowly buy some blue apron here, mainly because the squeeze indicator is showing you it can go higher by looking at these bars getting shorter. All right, then we got BBBY here. BBBY, as many of you know here, stock completely got clobbered. Look at this, stock is getting clobbered big time here. And look, we got series of dark blue dots here. After that, we got few light blue dots. That tells you at this time stock is trying to decide where to go here. So basically a squeeze, it's in a squeeze type mode here. But if you go into 1 hour chart here, look, from a 1 hour chart perspective, stock is getting look, there is a nice at least one light green candle here that tells you this right now it's in a negative trend. As you can see here, these red bars are getting bigger, so that tells you can wait slightly and you can open a position here. And what I will also do is I will take you to one of my favorite option flow indicator or an option flow platform, which is unusual whales. Many of you might be using unusual whales. Look, what we'll do is we'll put BBBY. This is very active in the options market also. From a filters perspective, I kept it simple here. Look, not too many filters. I said I want premium range more than 10,000, mainly because this is a little bit lower price tag item. I could even say, maybe say 5,000 here, because it's a really low price tag item here. Let's say 5,000 premium range here. And then look, what I've done is I just have one filter here, which is really as you can scan through here. I said single leg only because I want to see single leg mainly, not spreads and such, really to understand the direction here. And look, I also have one more here. I got DTE, day to expiry here, which is 1 to 30. I want to look at a shorter term. If you're really short term for this, for the squeeze, you could even reduce it. You could even say 15 days here. That tells you what's going on. So look, from a option flow perspective, one thing you should always watch for is any bullish signal here by looking at BBBY, Best Buy here, BBBY, Bed Bath and Beyond. Look, there is a nice bullish here flow here. Somebody wants to sell $7 put, and current stock price is at 5.52 here. That's why it's a bullish. They're putting around 9k here, and the expiration date is next 13 days out here. So you could take a look at this here, because they're putting some money that stock can go above $7. That's why they're buying put here. But on a negative side here, we got 12k premium here. Somebody bought 855 say put option here at 4.5 when the stock price is 5.44. These folks are hedging. They're a little bit worrying stock might come down, or they might be even trying to make some money off stock going lower. That's why they bought 4.5 put here. As you scan through here, we got a few more bearish here, but generally look, we got a few more bullish. Looks like we got a lot of bullishness going on here in this year, BBBY here. Look, shorter term, look at the 6-day here. In a 6-day, we got one right here, 6-day bullish, which is next Friday or so. And we got one more 6-day again bullish. Looks like in the near term, it's a little more bullish, as you can see here. So that's why you could take some bullish position in BBBY, indicated by this option flow here. All right, now we'll go back to our chart here and look at next one here, FUV here. FUV is really down trending stock. Look, nice down trending stock here. And let's go back to say 4-hour view here. This one here, I say, don't bother much here. Don't put your money at this time here. Let it give you some positive indicator here. Mainly it's down big time, unless you're a a little bit speculator. You're okay to lose some money in the near term. You could put some money, but at this time there is look, even these red bars are becoming longer. That tells you right now it's not the time here. Even though there is a nice point of control here at around $3 here, but stock is not responding at this time here. It's a free fall, as you can see here. All right, next is Beyond Meat, BYND. Look, we are in a 4-hour chart here. Beyond Meat is, look, it's down trending right now. Looks like there could be some nice support level around 14 here. And stock, look here, this has got some positiveness here. By looking at this here, we got series of dark blue lines, as you can see, dots, and then we got here some bright light blue dots here. That tells you it can go higher. That's why this could be okay here. Beyond Meat is also very very famous in the option market. So what we could do is we could go to flow indicator here and put our Beyond Meat here, BYND. All right, look, BYND. All right, let's try again. All right, so this is Beyond Meat, as you can see here. Look, we got nice things going on here. And if you want to look at the shorter term here, we could even say reduce it slightly here. We'll have a lot of noise otherwise. So let's go back here and say 10 days here, so you don't get too many things here. Look, we got in the 10-day, 6-day to expiration here, which is next Friday. Look, we got a lot of positiveness going on here. We got nice bullish option flow here. That tells you folks are really putting some money here. Nice premium 17K, 6K, and so on and so forth here. And look, these are all put option here. They're really selling put options. Stock price is at $13. They're selling $14 put option, as you can see here, right at the money put option. And we got few more put options here. They're selling put options, as you can see here, around 14. And look, the last one is at $21 put option sell here. Looks like sentiment is bullish in Beyond Meat here. We could play along with the sentiment, and you could open a position in Beyond Meat. And we do have some negative, as you can see here, but positive outweigh. And as you scan through here, you could look for, there is no sweep here. It's mainly folks are bullish on Beyond Meat at this time in the options market. All right, let's go down here and look at Upstart. Upstart is also, one of the, better names, but look, stock is getting clobbered here. Look at the chart here. Stock is really down trending, as you can see here. And look, as you scan through here, let's make it a little bit bigger here. As you scan through here, look, it's showing some positive indication. Look at the light blue line. But normally when there is a series of dark blue lines followed by a one dot, that tells you it's changing the direction. But right now it's not conclusive, as you can see here. And look, right now point of control is right here at around 25.3. So there is a chance this can go higher. Stock has got nice base, as you can see here. If I go back to say 4-hour chart, I think I'm in 4-hour chart here. Stock has a nice base here. It can go higher. As you can see here, there is some chance this can go higher from here. So to get a better idea, we can go to this flow chart here and provide the symbol here. We are talking about, let's go back right here. We are talking about Upstart here, UPST. All right, look, Upstart, we are in a 6-day time frame here. Look, we got a lot of money going on here. You could also sort it by premium here. Let's do one thing. Let's sort it by premium. Let's look at the top premium to begin with. Look, from a top premium perspective, looks like there is a bullish 51K here. Somebody is buying $22 put option when the stock price is $21. That's a bullish bet here. And we got one bearish bet for 29K here, and followed by a couple of bullish bets. And we got few bearish bets. Overall, looks like it's a dead heat here, probably more bullish than bearish, given bullish bets have more dollar here. And there is also a neutral bet here. So with that, it's also okay to go into Upstart here. Mainly option flow also indicates there is more bullishness here. And there is nothing like a, there is no sweep here, so we could go into this also. All right, now let's look at a few more here and go from there. Next is Asana. Asana, look, this is one of my favorite stock here. This is really supported by its founder and CEO, Mr. Dustin. As you can see here, nice trading range. Keep a look here. Nice trading range here. Now it's in the downtrend, as you can see here. Look, the momentum is getting lower. Keep watching these green bars here. It's getting weaker. I would wait slightly here. Let it come down to say 20. Then you can open up here. At this time, it's okay if you're a put option buyer. You could buy some put option, or even a put spread, mainly because volatility is high now. You could buy some put spread here. Right now, stock being at $23, you could probably buy say a 25, 20 or so put spread here, and then you can make some money as the stock comes down here, or you could buy some put outright. But I typically like the spread here, mainly because of the volatility, is high. And Asana, let's go back here to this one here. Asana, as you can see here, we got Asana right here. Asana is it's not too active in the options market. Look, open interest is just 102. It's not very active, but we could just go into unusual whales here and put Asana and see what's going on in Asana here. Look, it's not active. Asana doesn't have too much option flow here. We can ignore Asana and go back to our trading view here. Look at our Groupon next. Look, Groupon is really going down big time. Look at this free fall here. And on the positive side here, look, stock is, if you look at this squeeze indicator, it's telling you stock can go higher from here. So it's a little bit positiveness here. So you could slowly start taking some position here, mainly because it's showing some strength. Look, there is a blue candle here. And you could also go into 1 hour chart here to look at a little better idea. Look at a 1 hour chart. Groupon is trying to go higher. That tells you at these levels here, it can go higher. But look, if you look at this red bar here, it's going down. That tells you right now it's not very decisive. But given it's trying to make its way higher, you could slowly participate and buy some Groupon here. All right, let's go to flow indicator quickly here. Provide Groupon here, GRPN. This is also not very active in the in the market here. Look, there is nothing much going on from an option perspective. You could understand this by looking at right here open interest here. Look, it's a very low open interest. It's not here worth the while here to look at this in the options market. When the open interest is above say 500k or so, then you can take a look at it. I love when it's more than 1 million, like Bed Bath and Beyond. And you can also look at one more here, Nikola. When it's lower, don't even bother. It's not worth your while. All right, let's go back here. Look, we got AMX here, $16 stock here. AMX is really going down big time. Look, it's trending down here. Nice down trending here, and look, it's trying to improve here, but as you go into 4 hour chart, you might see what's going on in a big picture. So at this time, it's not worth putting your money here. Look, it's not doing well. I would not put my money here. The setup is not right. When the setup is not right, don't put your money. Wait for the nice setup here. All right. AMX also, I think option perspective, there is not too much option volume here. Look, we got AMX right here. AMX option perspective. Let's see here. AMX. Look, it's not too much, don't even bother. It's not active in the option market. All right, let's go back here, go to Sawa or Kasawa. You know, many folks trade Sawa or Kasawa. Look, this one is had a nice swing, as you can see here. Look at the right here, now it's coming down, and we're in a 4-hour chart here. Look, the red line is getting longer. That tells you, hey, it can come down further. So don't try to buy at this time, let it come down. But what you can do is you can buy some put spread at this time here. Stock being at say $39, you could buy some put spread, say 40-35 put spread if your account size is low, and make some money as the stock comes down. I've been doing that all along for this one here. When it hit the top, it can give you some nice profit. And if I go back here, Sawa here, Kasawa, look, Kasawa right here, option market is not active, let's not even bother. So we got few more here. I would quickly look at few one. Look, we got Nikola here. Look at the volume in the option market. Nice 1.3 million open interest here. And as you can see here, put call ratio 0.52. That tells you there are more call option buyer. So this could be a good one here. Let's take a look at Nikola. All right, let's go back here to Nikola here. All right, we got Nikola right here. Look what's going on here. It's a free fall, as you can see here. Stock is coming down, and it had a little bit nice ride here. Now it's coming down on the downside here. And from a performance perspective, look, it's really not doing well. 1 week, 1 month, it's all negative. Look, strong sell from a technical perspective. Looks like analysts are saying buy, so looks like there's some at least some positive vibe going on from analyst perspective. And let's go to flow tool here to see what's going on in Nikola here, NKLA. All right, so Nikola, look, there is a bullishness. There is not too much. It's not super active in last in 1 week's time frame here, but there is a bullish. Somebody put 32K here. It's a bullish right now, and look, stock is at let's see here. Stock is at 3.34, and somebody wants to sell 3.5 put option, which is bullish. So you could also say day to expiration DTE. You could increase slightly here. Let's go back here and say DTE. We can just say 20 here and see if we got few more flows here. All right, let's close this here. Look, there is a bearish flow in 13 days here. Somebody put 32K, but 6-day here, there is some bullish flow here, 14K. But overall, looks like next week there is some bullishness going on, but there is a bearishness here. Somebody sold it. $2 call option. Stock price is 3.24, so it's really dead heat here. Shorter term probably bullish, longer term in 13 days it's bearish. All right, let's go back here and look at few more here. Look, we looked at this one here, and we got few more here. What we'll do is we'll look at one or two a little more active in the option market, and go from there. Look, we got marathon here. It's slightly okay, active in the option market here. And let's look at marathon digital here. All right, let's go into marathon. All right, from a marathon perspective, look, marathon is coming down, as you see here. Now it's trying to go higher. Look, momentum is getting lower, as you can see here. The green bars are going down here. And as you go into a little more shorter chart here, which is a 1 hour chart, look, there is showing some momentum here. Look, these red bars are increasing in size, as you can see here. At this time, you could slowly see it going on the other side here. So at least near term, it's showing some progress here. And we can go back to our flow tool here and provide MARA here. All right, MARA looks like, let's go back here and just say 7 days, so that way we don't get too much noise here.
or let's say 10 days here. Look, from a 10-day perspective, we got a nice thing going on here. Bullishness here with 34k. We got 32k bearish. Looks like it's more bearish than bullish here. So at this time, I would not put too much money here. I would wait for it to settle down slightly and then go into it, mainly because there's more bearishness. Look, we got some sweeps going on in the marathon here. These sweeps are bearish sweeps, as you can see here. These folks are really putting some money and buying these put options, as you can see here, regardless of the price. That's why it's negative at this time. I would not put my money into marathon right now. All right, so let's also do one thing. I know many of you love AMC. Let's look at AMC here and see what's going on in AMC. Look, from an AMC perspective, look, there is a lot of bearishness going on here. Look, 17k, 10k. Look, they're all selling call option. When the stock price is 6.49, they're selling 6.5 call option. A lot of bearishness in AMC here. There are two bullish call options here, but bearishness outweighs bullishness. You could also sort this by time here and see what's going on here. You'll get some better idea. Look, a lot of bearishness here. Looks like there is a bullish sweep here. That's a good sign here. Somebody put 20k here, and they want to really sell 8.5 put option when the stock price is 6.52. I think somebody knows something. They're putting some 20k, not too much. That sweep is a bullish here, so you could put some money here along with the sweep, but also it's not a very high premium. They're just putting 20k on the sweep here. So mainly because there is a sweep here, you could look, there is a bearish sweep also here for a less amount though, but it's really dead heat. But because of this sweep here, there is a chance this can go slightly higher. All right, so with that, let's wrap it up here. Thank you very much. Happy investing and trading. Please subscribe.